Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are back on the Legacy. And did my thing not save? Let's just continue.
I didn't realize you were here tonight.
Last minute podcast business. Sorry for not giving you a heads up. But I'm glad I was here. It's just like the Bella twins to show up and ruin everything. You
That's
okay?
right.
Yeah,
The Bellas
and
attacked
it sounds
us.
like you have something in common. They're also upset about never having the chance to compete for the tag championships.
Don't say that. I have nothing in common with them. Those two ran me out of WWE.
Didn't your injury run you out of WWE?
My injury just sealed the deal. When the Bella twins arrived, it was the beginning of the end. Suddenly, no one was interested in the women as athletes and competitors. They started telling me I was supposed to be a diva. You should be thankful you don't have to deal with that.
I still don't know if that's exactly the Bella twins' fault.
I wonder if you'd feel that way if your matches kept getting bumped for bikini contests, or schoolgirl matches, or pillow fights. The Bellas may not have been the whole Divas division, but they were a big part of building it.
I know in the last video I said I would elaborate more on that. I disagree. The Bella twins came in when the Divas division was well on its way. Like, Tori and there were, I don't even remember the names really. The only ones that really stick out are people like Sable, Terry Reynolds, Trish, and Lita, and China. But the Divas division was like, I mean, they may have spearheaded some of it, but again, and there were a lot of like, I'm telling you, there were some horrible matches that if I were them, I'd have never agreed to. I don't care. I'd have found another line of work or something. But like the matches that she mentioned were actual legit matches back then. But yeah, I have read some articles where some female superstars who are now like in other promotions were saying that the Bella twins held them back. And one of the things that I guess kind of rubbed people the wrong way backstage was the fact that the Bella twins started relationships with two of the biggest stars in the WWE at the time, which were Daniel Bryan and John Cena. And Nikki Bella even said she wanted to be the female John Cena. And at the time, John Cena was the biggest star in the WWE. So I guess a lot of people got bumped for the sake of the Bellas. And but again, I don't think that was their fault. I really don't. And the reason I say that is because everyone who may have gotten bumped. Now there are a few people. I'm not going to mention. If you want to look it up, you can look it up. But there are some superstars who said that the Bellas did kind of bully them out of the promotion. But for those who were like, oh, the Bellas, had relationships with bigger stars, and that's how they got the pushes that they wanted and all of that. I mean, if those opportunities had risen for them, they'd have done the same thing. That's what I feel. So, I see, like I said, I see the point, and trust me, I hated that era with the Divas division because, I felt like they were wasting a lot of talent on stupid stuff.
I see your point. I want to be a real competitor too. It must have been infuriating.
Did I ever tell you I was supposed to give a retirement speech? After I found out I could no longer compete, I was going to have the chance to go out on Raw and have a proper farewell. I really wanted to thank the fans for supporting me throughout my career and tell them firsthand why I had to leave.
So what happened?
It was cut for time. WWE decided to cover the Bellas going on a double date instead.
Wow. I'm so sorry. I never had an issue with the Bellas, but knowing that definitely puts them in a different light. And I'm certainly not a fan of what they did to us tonight. I'm not going to let Nikki and Brie push us around.
You know, WWE has been requesting that I book the Bella Twins on Ruthless Aggression so they can do press on their various frivolous projects. I blew them off because of, well, everything. But maybe it would be a good idea to set up an interview. Would be a real shame if anything happened to them while they're recording in the studio.
I understand what you're saying. Anything can happen in a podcast studio, and it won't be a pillow fight. I'll talk to Ava.
And there was a time where Nikki had the Divas Championship, and she buried a lot of people, in my opinion. She buried a lot of people who deserved that championship, or at least a push, way more than she did. But that's just my opinion. And the opinion of a lot of other people, too, apparently. But that still doesn't mean they made the wrong decision in giving her the title reign. But I felt like it should have went to a lot of other people. I'm excited to announce that WWE Hall of Famers, the Bella Twins, will be my guests on the next Ruthless Aggressions. Hashtag finally. Hashtag what? Oh. Hashtag finally. Hashtag blessed. And when they came out of retirement, like twice, Brie almost killed herself, or seriously hurt herself trying to do over the top rope dives and missing the target. And she almost hurt, well, she did hurt Liv Morgan trying to do Daniel Bryan's kicks.
It does seem like both of you always managed to keep busy, even before your surprise return. Groundbreaking reality shows, a podcast of your own. When you were in WWE before, you each held that Divas Championship, but whoa!
SmackDown is our show now. Stay in your lane.
And you could talk all that trash and then get beat up.
What the hell are you thinking? Get them out of here, now!
Wait, what do you mean? You gave me the idea. Or did I read it wrong? Did I read that wrong? Be careful what you wish for, Bella Twins. You insert yourself in our business, we'll mess with yours. Fair enough, but pretty sure we got a shot in on Ava. Maybe you should heed your own warning. That was incredible. Not only was seeing the Bellas get attacked on my podcast super cathartic. What does cathartic mean?
Here's the definition of cathartic: providing psychological relief through the open expression of strong emotions, causing catharsis.
So why couldn't you just say stress reliever? Or ratings went up. Did I look surprised? Okay. Wait, are we in the medical room? Why?
What did the trainer say?
I'm okay. They said I'd be out for about a week, but nothing serious.
That's frustrating, but it could have been a lot worse. Didn't expect the Bellas to be ready for us at all.
Maybe we underestimated them. Just a little bit. Take care of business until I'm back, okay?
I certainly will. There's two of them, but at the end of the day, they're just the Bella twins.
Yes, who has the infamous twin magic, which was so easy to beat. Or should have been so easy to beat. Are you sure you want to fight? I'll give you one, but it won't be fake like your reality shows. Or the joke that was the Divas division. I mean, it wasn't a total and complete joke. They just... I think that at that point in time, they were just misused. I'll take you both on myself in a handicap match on SmackDown. And just because my partner is out doesn't mean I won't have help. What's that mean? I can't wait to find out. Who said that? Who is Tasia-tastic? Who is that? And why would I agree to this? Why would I agree to a handicap match?
This fearless rookie may be fighting the Bellas by herself tonight, but she didn't come alone.
For the first time since Survivor Series, Justine is back.
Justine is out there?
Time to return. There's always been bad blood between Justine and the Bellas, and it looks like it's about to boil over here tonight.
Well, Nikki was the power of the two.
She's got the shoulders down.
You think that's enough, bro?
Steal in there,
Come on now.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Finds the advantage after a string of counters. Quick exchange of counters there.
This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman
I countered that.
stomping down. So she tags in.
Oh, so now I can't do the quest.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Maybe I still can, yeah.
In the hard way. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
I press the button, huh?
That could be a knockout blow. She's starting to look concerned. Boom! Gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Well, that mess gotta hurt.
Contact there.
Answering back.
Brilliant countering by
Get off me.
competitors.
Clothesline.
I guess Nikki is glitched.
Got that coming.
Elbow smash.
Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on?
Discus lariat. That was nasty. Bree is having problems here.
Bree has to wake up and fast.
Nice suplex.
Maybe she'll get in the ring if I do this.
Head scissor submission. Last submission locked in. Nope. And she lets her out of the submission.
I can't do it right now.
It's someone who's not done playing with their prey.
Good defense. And did you hear the impact of that? Oh, and she got out of there. A step over. Kick. She's going for it. This could be. Kick out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Looking bad for her here.
I don't know if you glitched or not, but you do realize this is a handicap match, right?
Whatever it takes to win.
Attempt to strike on Nikki in the ring. Get in this ring.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Oh, man.
So apparently this is not a match I'm supposed to win.
Nikki counters the strike.
But Justine doesn't seem content to just sit on the sidelines.
Justine's doing everything she can to keep her niece in this match.
What's Natalya doing out here?
And why is she
What is
helping the
Natalya
Bellatwins?
doing out here? Yeah, I figured this was a match I was gonna lose.
Gets the spear. And it's over.
Natalya's distraction is enough to help the Bellas help themselves.
In any event, I'm sure we haven't seen the last of this rivalry. Not with that ending.
And not with the Bellas continuing to stir things up here on SmackDown.
We still don't know why Natalya got involved, but it looks like Justine is even madder about it than her niece.
Believe it or not, this kind of stuff happened in real life too. Like, people would go up against them and they would just cheat and win.
It's no secret that I've butted heads with both the Bellas in the past. But I am done with the shade being thrown on them and the WWE Divas division. I'm not an idiot. I know what some people have said about the women involved in that era, both behind our backs and to our faces, or in some people's cases, hiding behind a keyboard on social media. But the truth is, the Divas division was made up of talented competitors, all looking for their opportunity to shine, just like the women of today. As divas, we had to fight for everything we got, whether it was a chance to speak or a 2-minute match. I would have thought a superstar who did her fair share of time in catering would understand taking advantage of every possible opportunity. Make no mistake, I'm proud of how far this women's division has come, but I'm also proud of where we've been. It's time to respect the women who helped pave the way for the women's revolution. That includes the Divas. And if anyone has a problem with that, they have a problem with me.
Well, I mean, if you want to be fair, the Divas could have done the same thing that the women of today did. They just didn't. They just didn't want to bet at all. You know, if it wasn't for the 4 horsewomen, the reason they're called the 4 horsewomen in the first place. By the way, they're Sasha Banks, Bayley, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair. It was revealed in a podcast that hold on. Admit with us, yeah, whatever. You had to jump somebody from behind. We have a problem. I'm not sure why I think she has a right to show such disrespect. We were there. She wasn't. Now, what was that hashtag again? Hashtag give Divas a chance. If you have an issue, let's do what we do. We'll both take you on tonight. Non-title, of course. The timing works great for me. I'm cleared and we need someone to fight, but the Bellas have a previous engagement. You'll both do fine. The Bella Twins may be unavailable for this match, but I bet they'll still make an appearance. Not sure what that means, but you're on. So yeah, basically that division, the Divas division, got to the point where some of the things that some of the names that Natalya was talking about were the bathroom break. Somebody just shot a duck. But yeah, the bathroom break. And basically what that mean was whenever you hear the theme music of, say, pretty much anyone other than Lita or Trish or Chyna, that was the time to go to the bathroom, get a snack before the next match comes up. Mainly because you know, one is going to last about 2 minutes, tops. And 2, it was never taken seriously. And I guess the reason why Chyna, Lita, and Trish were taken a little more seriously is because they were willing, I guess, to do they were willing to do more than just go out there and, pillow fight or whatever, or scratch and claw. They went through tables, I think Lita took one of the worst chair beatings from Stone Cold Steve Austin out of any female in the division in like WWE history. I think she took one of the worst beatings of any female in WWE history from Stone Cold Steve Austin. But it came to a point where, the women were saying, we're not going to risk our lives like that. We're not going to risk our lives like Lita did and like Trish did. And, we're not going to be getting hit with chair shots and going through tables. Nah. And the Divas division was born. But it was not all bad. It wasn't all bad. Natalia, again, had great in-ring ability. She had great in-ring ability, good mic skills. The only issue was, getting put into a story that works. And I guess creative at the time was just not interested. They just needed, they just needed them for other purposes. And so they did get to a point where it was like, give Divas a chance. Hashtag give Divas a chance. Mainly because they started showing that they wanted to do more in the ring than just a 2-minute match, But again, they could have done what the Four Horsewomen did back in the day, because their jobs would have been on the line just the same. And basically,
crazy that only 1 week out of action has made me this fired up to get back in the ring.
Good. Use that fire against Natalia.
Actually, I wanted to talk to you. We certainly need to take care of the Bella twins. But I'm not sure I would have gone so hard on them on social media in the first place.
Justine's been telling me all about what she went through with the Divas nonsense. How the Divas division changed WWE for her. For all women, really.
Listen, no disrespect to your aunt, but I kind of see where Natalia's coming from. I think she has a point.
I mean, again, if they were to do what Sasha Banks did, because and if you're wondering how I know this, she was on a podcast. I think it was Stone Cold's Broken Skull podcast, where she pretty much, I guess you could say, aired out the dirty laundry, in that they wanted them to wrestle kind of, they didn't want them to actually wrestle in the Performance Center, but she defied that and wrestled anyway. Like she used in-ring abilities and stuff anyway, and they did not like the fact that she revealed that on the podcast. But I guess since it's Stone Cold's podcast, I mean, what are they gonna do? It's Stone Cold Steve Austin, But her, Becky, Charlotte, and Bayley decided, we're going to tell a story in the ring rather than just making some high-pitched grunts and pulling each other's hair. We're going to actually get in the ring and do wrestling moves. And they blew up NXT. Sasha Banks and Bayley had some really good rivalry matches in NXT, along with Becky and Sasha. Now, Becky's original gimmick, the Scottish dancer or whatever, that was cringeworthy. But they really paved the way for the Bianca Belairs that we have now, and the Rhea Ripleys. So the Divas division, again, they could have done that, They just weren't willing to put their jobs on the line like the Four Horsewomen were. So I disagree. I disagree because here's how I feel. Someone just shot and killed a duck. Here's how I feel. If you want me to do something, if I'm on my job and you want me to do something that is against not only my morals and values, but against what I believe in as a religion as well, something that's going to demean me, I don't care what amount of money you're offering, it's not worth that to me. So if I want to go in there and put on a match, and you tell me, no, don't go in there and put on a match, go in there and flail around and act fragile. If I don't want to do that, I'm not going to do that. If you fire me, you fire me. Just like, and look at how it turned out for them. Not only is Sasha Banks, Bayley, Charlotte, and Becky, not only are they like some of the biggest names for female wrestlers in today's time, but they paved the way for who? Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, Indy Hartwell, Toxic Attraction, like so many others. Now, Asuka, I don't put Asuka in that category because she was big before coming to the WWE. Same with Kairi Sane.
A point? I don't know. WWE's come so far since the Divas division, and I'm not going to be nostalgic about the past. Certainly not a past that, in my opinion, did more harm than good. Besides, I want to beat the Bella Twins.
Not to mention one other thing. On that Broken Skull podcast, Sasha got heat backstage because she said that she hated the quote-unquote butterfly title, which was the title which was the Divas Championship. She called it the butterfly title. And a lot of the women from the Divas division didn't like that too well. And she caught some heat backstage for that too. Which is kind of what's going on here if you think about it. Ironically, since my character is an import of Sasha Banks from the creator community, it's kind of interesting how it's playing out here, just like very similar to how it happened in reality.
Now, those last 2 points we can agree on. There's no use debating the past. Not when we can defeat all 4 of them and also have a little fun in the present.
Please don't do no more of these triple tag match things, please. Is that... Oh, okay, it's adjusting.
You feeling ready for your match tonight?
Ava and I are good to go. What are you doing here?
Why can't she
I'm
be
here to
here?
put a stop to any divas, naturally. And if Natalya and Beth want to take on that mantle tonight, that includes them.
A
You
2-on-1?
mean watch
Really?
us do that.
Sure, that's what I meant. And I'll be in your corner.
That's great. Thank you.
Believe me, it'll be my pleasure.
I should have said no because you had an injury, right? You had a career-ending injury. Although it's interesting how so many people had career-ending injuries that ended up coming back, you know? Like Edge had an injury to his neck that made him have to quit. And after several years, he comes back. He's wrestling again. Same with Paige. And they talk like Corey Graves is actually getting ready to get back in the ring. And he had a career-ending injury. So it's like... And Daniel Bryan was the same way.
Wait a
Oh
second.
boy, here we
What's
go.
happening? I didn't think the Bella Twins were here tonight.
Here it is.
The Bella Twins aren't, but the tag team champions are, and it looks like they're having more than a little fun imitating
Wait,
the Bellas.
why
They're dressed just
are
like
we...
them, too.
in their attires.
They certainly must have studied their tape to get the Bellas moves down like that.
And why are we coming out to their entrance?
It's a catchy song. Kind of makes me want to dance and swivel my hips like the Bella Twins too.
Please refrain, Saxton. No one wants to see that. And I think Natalia...
I'm about to say, shut up, Byron.
Less dancing and a lot more fighting when they get out in the ring, and I don't blame them. It's disrespectful to make fun of the former divas like this.
Well, that's a score we have to see settled here tonight.
And you can't talk about the change in the women's division without talking about AJ Lee, who pretty much built the bridge between the Divas division and the women's division today. So shout out to AJ Lee, a real one.
As this match gets underway, is there any concern the tag champs may be splitting focus between their opponents and the Bellas?
I agree. It could be giving Natalia and Beth Phoenix extra motivation to set these young champs straight.
Well, they're going to have to set a legend straight while they're at it, because Justine has come to ringside in the champ's corner. We'll see what role she plays in this match.
Slips out of the way.
Attempt to win the match.
Natalia looking a little bit surprised here.
She's reached a critical point in this match, Cole. It's up to her if she wants to play it safe or keep fighting.
Ooh, how are you not stunned after that?
Put into the corner now.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Big back body drop.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
Corey Graves does not like. I can't let you tag in Beth. Graves does not like Byron for some reason.
Nothing fancy about that.
So you just gonna no-sell that, huh?
Ava putting it together.
Uh-oh. Made her pay for her.
Ow.
And here is Beth Phoenix in off the tag.
The problem is both of them are strong, so it's not like I can take on a strong one.
Oh, look at this.
I think Beth Phoenix is stronger than Natalia, so Ava's gonna have to take on Beth.
And that one misses the mark.
What? No. What?
Ava interrupts the attack. Punch lands. Getting tossed.
Okay.
Wasting a bit of time here. Could cost her. And she'll make the tag.
Natalia's in big trouble here.
Not what you want to see by any means.
Ooh. I don't know why you tagged Natalia back in. She does not have the strength. What?
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Land with a power slam.
That's right. I forgot you had the gorilla press. Deadlift. Damn. How is that not stunning you? Ooh.
Focused attack to her torso area.
You know what? Let's talk. Since you want to do all that fighting, huh? Both of y'all out this ring.
I don't think anything can stop Ava now.
The last ride. Wait, that's not the last ride. That look like the spirit bomb. Get up.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover.
Just in case you want to, you know.
And Phoenix is in a state of distress. Looks like Beth is having trouble generating
What?
any sort of defense.
No, wait, she has a finisher? Not today. Ref, she's raking the eyes, man. That's against the rules.
She's showing it's not a time to lie down. It's a time to fight back.
Double axe handle.
STO. Oh, it's over.
Hey, Byron, just like you.
Ava, come on.
She steers clear.
I knew she was going to dodge that.
That was a success. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. She pulls the shoulder up and won. She is still in this.
I knew she was going to dodge that. That is crazy. Get a couple of punches to that noggin right quick.
And Natalya dodges there. Shoulder clothesline. She returns the favor.
I'm about to say I need to reverse here. Let's see if you can get in time. Let's see if you can get in time. You couldn't get in time, could you, Beth? Yeah.
What a great team.
Here are your winners, The Boss and Ava Moreno.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
Gives you hope for the future of the tag division.
I don't understand why. I guess it's just the taunt the Bella Twins. Maybe that's why they wore their attires out there. I don't know if there's. I don't know. Is it disrespectful to do that? Is it disrespectful to come out in somebody else's attire? We take offense to Sasha and Ava stealing our entrance in ring gear, but they looked good. Not as good on us, but appreciate the tribunal. I'm sorry, not what tribunal? Tribute. Thought it might be fun to show off how silly you two look, since you weren't able to show up. We had some important commitments. That's what happens when you're successful. Well, they do own what? They own Birdie B clothing line. They have their own wine, their own winery. So yeah, they got a few things running outside of WWE. We had some important commitments, yeah, but we still want our title match. We deserve that opportunity since we never got it when we were in the WWE. Then let's give you something else you never had when you were in the WWE. A real challenge. A match where swiveling your hips around the ring won't help you. I thought you said not to disrespect them on social media. Besides, we still need opponents for Clash of the Castle at the Castle. What do you say, Sasha? What sort of match do we want to defend our tag titles in? Definitely not this, because I ain't climbing that ladder. No, sir. Steel cage or Extreme Rules? I like Extreme Rules. So let's do that. I'd like to see if the twins can keep up with us in an Extreme Rules match. You're on. Just leave the real Justine at home for this one. Really? What was I going to do? She seems pretty upset about that.
The tag team champions rivalry with the Bella Twins has led to this. One grueling match to stand tall over the tag team division once and for all.
Okay, so we have to defeat them. Now, Ava, you are the muscle of the tag team, so you got to defeat their muscle and Nikki. I'll handle Bree. Bree is actually approaching stun right now. I thought she was going to knee her in the face, but I guess not. I was about to say. Get up off. Hold up.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
You want to use the kendo stick? Get up. What? Nope. I'm about to say. Nope. Y'all are getting destroyed right now. Get back in this ring. What?
Oh my God, we have a new champion. Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
No, I didn't want to get out of the ring. So actually, there's no table.
So take things into the ring.
Sweeps the leg for the takedown. Looking to step over. In the clutch.
Nah, you ain't tapping me out that easily.
Nikki Bella averts the attack.
Ava, I'm gonna need you to, if you don't kick out of this.
Still no end in sight here.
There it is. It's that suplex. Hey, Byron, just like
Don't counter. Thank you. How? What?
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her. Measured kick to the vertebrae.
those last hits rattled the champ. And that was an efficient
Ava, you are selling right now.
quick reaction. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great
I refuse to tap.
Abdominal stretch. Fighting out of it. That's the way to get out of it. Nice. Into the ring again.
Ava, I'm getting double teamed here.
She adjusts it and reverses it. Oh, what a clothesline.
rolling into a monkey flip.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear that opponent. You feel like hope is starting to fade away.
Ava, you gotta stop getting your behind whipped. You understand me?
Not over yet.
To the face. What a redirect. Reversal after reversal, proving they did their
And I'm beating both of them up.
No way. Suicide dive.
That's playing fast.
I'm beating both of them up right now.
Weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Turned that one around.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
The challenger being outclassed here.
This is a very dangerous situation now.
Just carrying that position anywhere they want. What now? What now?
Ooh. I know that hurt.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. And it looks like she wants to take this match outside.
A sound suplex.
Sit down. What you running over here for?
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Are you getting back up?
Oh my God. That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region. Nikki Bella fights back.
The crowd involved. They
Oh, you gonna tell me to sit down, huh? Nope, not today.
And that was a well-targeted attack. That's another focused attack to her torso area. And that definitely made solid impact.
On the chair.
And Ava pays for leaving the opening. Oh, and she turns it around.
Wait, I didn't kick right there. Why did they make me kick?
Right to the back. And Bree landing another big hit in the late stages.
That's Bree saying she'll fight until every breath is out of her body.
And well-timed maneuver there. Hey, Byron, just like you. Oh, no. Into the barricade.
Get in this ring.
She throws her back in.
I dodged that.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Ava, what are you doing? What? Oh, I'm out of the ring. Okay, I'm outside the ring. That makes sense.
Big statement.
Big trouble. Well, this won't win the match.
She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Ava, what are you doing right now?
She's
Hey, I am whooping them both. Well, I was whooping them both.
Cranked around to a neck breaker.
Fistfuls of hair into the
I was whooping them both. Ava, do something. Stop getting beat up.
Oh no. Look at the strength of Nikki.
Oh no.
Offense landing on the champ. Oh my God, steel chair. Angus busted up for the champion.
Why am I not getting an opportunity to reverse?
Got it. Just a two.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Had that one scouted. More attacks to the neck area.
Not a pretty sight.
That's another focused attack to her torso area. It's always
You see what I have to deal with?
above the shoulders. And here we go.
Get on that floor.
Display of offense we just witnessed there. Another one bites the dust to the champ.
I mean, I beat both the Bellas by myself. Ava, what are you doing here?
And the new WWE
What do you mean new?
Women's Tag Team Champions, The Boss and Ava Moreno.
These two
What do you mean new?
superstars have combined
We were the champs before. What do you mean new?
unstoppable. Taking down the Hall of Fame Bellas just cemented that for anyone who doubted them.
A Hall of Fame worthy victory for the tag team champions.
I was barely in my seat for most of this one. This team put on a tremendous show.
No, I put on a tremendous show. Ava got beat the whole fight. What were some of Justine's mistakes?
Great match. Great defense. And it doesn't hurt that your performance sent those Bella twins packing. Hope we don't see them again.
They weren't so bad. I don't know. Like I said, IRL, I don't hate the Bellas. I think they evolved. I think they evolved well. Here in the game, I mean, we had a little, 2-week rivalry or whatnot. It wasn't too bad.
I know you have history with them, but they didn't seem so bad. Besides, Ava and I took care of them.
Take a moment to celebrate and relish the victory. But don't forget that the real work is just beginning.
I understand. Just because we defeated the Bella Twins doesn't mean there aren't more women coming for our tag team championships.
That's not exactly what I meant. Keep defending the tag titles, but you'll be ready to go for a singles championship soon. That should be your real goal. Get a few more rivalries under your belt and keep establishing yourself. Then we'll talk next steps.
Hey, who do you think you are, me? Hey, well, mainly, who? This is my career. What if I want to ride the tag titles for the rest of my career? What you gonna do about that? But yeah, no knocking the Divas division. I'll just say I didn't prefer it. I didn't like it. Mainly because of the content. Like when you see Io Sky go out and fight Raquel Gonzalez, you know you're gonna get a good match. But or like when you hear in NXT when Sasha Banks and Bayley put on an Iron Man match, that was something to see, you know. But when you hear, okay, these two are gonna fight in a pillow fight, it's like, that's not what I came to see. You know what I'm saying? So we got Molly, and then we don't have anybody else. Parking not, alternative booking, and even unlikelier partners. Oh boy. And then elevate your status. So, let me see. I got enough to upgrade one more thing here. I'm going to upgrade running. Just to keep everything leveled. And we're going to call it here for a video. We took out the Bella Twins. And apparently the Divas. Some of them anyway. In the process. I think the storylines are going... I think they're okay so far. I haven't seen The Lock. Once I start playing The Lock, I'll see what their storylines are like too. But for these, I think these are pretty good so far. If I'm being honest, I think they're pretty good so far. I hope you guys are enjoying the series, and I hope you guys will consider leaving a like on the video if you like it, dislike it if you don't, and subscribe to the channel. I mean, I'm playing this on Legend, folks. Although it is a nerfed version of, well, when it's considered to, hold on, let me. No, I don't think I can because of all the copyrighted music. But if I could show you my version of Legend, with like all the sliders up, all the damage is up. I have it to where it's easier to be stunned. And you stay stunned longer. So, and all of their reversals are up. Like, the first couple of minutes of a match is a reversal fest for me. But that's how I got used to all the moves and when to reverse and all of that. So, that's why a lot of these matches seem super easy. But it's because I'm familiar with all of the reversal timings and triggers and stuff like that. Well, most. Not all of them, but most. Well, yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the video. And until next time, you guys know what to do. And if you don't, I'll let you know now. Stay blessed.